Flame gang. What up, YouTube? This your boy Tim Tarantino coming back to you with another NBA 2K17 video. This is about the Golden State Warriors in NBA 2K17. Whew. Lord, they're gonna be scary this year, man. I mean, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Iguodala, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant. On paper, the scariest starting five I ever seen in my life outside of the police. Whew. So, you are now tuned in to TimmiTHD. In NBA 2K17, you'll be able to play with the light-skinned legion, wetter than the outside pool, Splash Family, Golden State Warriors. This is a little bit of NBA 2K16 gameplay in the background, but what I want to discuss is the Warriors in NBA 2K17 and how they'll potentially look, as well as a breakdown of each position, player by player, some strengths and weaknesses, and what we can expect from the 2K community going forward with that team. Let's start out with Iguodala. The positives. With the addition of Kevin Durant, it would space out the floor for Iggy even more, so nobody's going to be paying attention to him. He'll get less minutes, which is good for him since he is aging, so he can be more efficient out there when he gets on the court and actually put everything in every single play and go as hard as he can in pursuit of another championship. The negatives. Even though he'll be able to go hard when he's out on the floor, who's to say that he's even going to get the ball? Because at the end of the day, he's going to get less touches because he has 4 other superstars around him. That means that he's not going to be able to get the ball as much. Now, he could go off the bench like he did before, but it's expected with the departure of Harrison Barnes that he may slide into the starting lineup, depending on how the Warriors actually tailor their starting five and what they want to go with and how they want to play this year. Klay Thompson. Positives. Better defensively, better all around. Big prediction out of me from Klay Thompson. I believe that Klay Thompson is going to get first team NBA defense this year. He has all the tools to do it. He's already shown a vast improvement over his defense from when he first came into the league and showing the ability to keep locking dudes down at the wing. But at this point, with Kevin Durant being out there and not having as much reliability or responsibilities on the offensive end, he can play better defense and really get into his matchup every night, knowing that he doesn't have to work as much on offense. Also, he's going to be better all around as far as rebounding and passing, since he does have Durant to pass it to as well, and also he can focus on the boards. Now, some negatives. He's going to get less shots. With less shots, it's yet to be seen if he can still get the same type of scoring efficiency that he could before. Also, he's a wing player, and so is Durant. So Durant can shoot just like he can shoot. So it's yet to be seen what type of sets they're going to run to get him open and space the floor and make sure him and Durant can coincide, as well as with Stephen Curry. Last thing that you might want to look out for with Klay is the ego and recognition. Now, Klay is kind of a laid-back guy, but there's no NBA player that really just don't care about their recognition. You could tell it inside the MVP ceremonies with Stephen Curry and everything that Klay was looking like, bro, when I'm going to get my recognition too. So at this point, he may continue to be overshadowed, which may cause a rift inside the locker room as well. So you might want to watch out for that. Draymond. Out of everybody on the team, I do believe that Draymond Green will have the least impact as far as any type of change in play style or role. Draymond gonna do Draymond regardless. Outside of that man, LeBron James, Draymond Green is the best and all-around power forward in the game. Sometimes arguably even better than LeBron James at what he does. What I can say is that it's yet to be seen the chemistry between him and Kevin Durant on the floor and also in the locker room. So with that being said, it may be a nuclear situation with Draymond's aggressive personality and KD's ego. Who knows if those two egos can actually coincide on the same court? We don't know yet. It's yet to be seen for the Golden State Warriors. So that's something that I will look out for. But as far as gameplay, Draymond will be Draymond regardless, and the numbers won't drop. He'll still do his thing, still get his touches. Chef Curry, less pressure. Stephen Curry has been called on time and time again to do whatever it takes to win for the Golden State Warriors. Granted, he's phenomenal, so really, they just handled their business as a team early on, and he's been sitting out second halves of the whole game. But still, it's less pressure on him to be that dude to keep winning these championships with another NBA superstar right alongside him. And all the scrutiny is going to be on Kevin Durant and not him. So now he can just go out there and do what he has to do. Now, the negatives, of course. Less shots, as I've been saying with every other superstar on this team. Let's see if he can do it with less shots. And also in different spots, seeing as him and Kevin Durant are both perimeter players. The chemistry between them is yet to be seen. Also, defensively, he still needs to get better defensively because he got exposed in the NBA Finals. He was dancing like a ballerina out there against Kyrie. He had that boy on skates. Strength-wise, he also has a lot to be desired. But Steph Curry, all in all, I feel he's going to be straight, and he still could come back and become a better player with Kevin Durant on beside him. So Steph Curry going to be all right. And finally, the Durantula. Last but definitely not least, Kevin Durant. Some positives. I have a whole video on this Durant to the Warriors thing. So if you want to see more of that, go ahead and check out that other video. But here's a brief little overview. The positive. He's going to be a more efficient player and more versatile now that he's able to be on the Golden State Warriors. He can focus more on rebounding, defense, passing, and rounding out his game as a superstar and take his game to an even higher level than it was before. Now, some negatives. Defensively, he still has a lot to be desired. I feel like he needs to work on being a lockdown defender a la LeBron James, or maybe even a Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and then he can take that next step to being the player that he says that he wants to be. And also, the chemistry aspect between him and the new teammates. Like we keep saying, how can he go with less touches? What can he do as far as the egos of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and even, you know, the fans inside Golden State and the NBA pressure that's going to be on him now. You know, that's yet to be seen. All in all, if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and like this video. Make sure you subscribe and join this Flame Gang movement that we got going on. And if you want to see more wavy videos, go ahead and check out the channel, man. Make sure you check out some of my other NBA 2K16 videos, as well as 2K17 coming up this year. TimmiTHD, signing out.